Hey everyone, it's Mindy Hahne, the Midwest premier sports handicapper, coming to you from TonySpix.com and the half of the morning show duo, The Morning Steam with Ramon Scott. But hope you enjoy this free pick video from our show. Be sure to click in the link in the description for our best bets. Now here is the pick.
We've got the Warriors and the Clippers here. It's always an issue to see what's going on with the Clippers, but when you see the line at 8.5, Warriors yesterday played at home, got it done, crushed the Wizards. Actually, Wizards almost got the money late. They got within like 4 points, and then the Warriors ended up pulling away a little more and getting that money against the Wizards. So here's Ron, Mindy is on the Clippers, and TJ's on the Clippers. What do you got?
Well, I only have the Clippers here winning by 6, so I'm going to be taking the Warriors plus 8.5 here today. Both teams are 1 and 2 in the last 3 here. Warriors finally scoring some points, up to about 120 on their rolling average. Clippers 111. I think the Warriors are 3-1-1 against the spread in the last 5 here as well. So I'm going to go ahead and take the Warriors and the plus points.
Okay, understandable. It is a lot of points. It may be reflecting also in that line with Klay Thompson status for this game. It may be a rest game for Klay. Do the Clippers still, they feel like crummy favorites to a certain extent. Really a big contrast here, right, between the pace or as far as over under is concerned with these two teams. You have, of course, the Clippers. We've won with them. I'm talking about the total because they are 5-22 now to the under at home. It just doesn't. It's the gift that keeps on giving right now. But the Warriors are 21-6 to the over on the road. What do you think would happen in something like that? So Nathaniel on Clipper, they're all against you here.
Pretty much.
Like Ziggy loves the Clippers. Scotch says though, it does, and that's the way I kind of feel too. I mean, I don't like to lay too many points with the Clippers. Ron feels like Klay will indeed be out for rest. I do feel like that will be the case as well. Scotch is on your side though. And Ron says Clippers to win, but Warriors to get the money. Nathan, where were you? Were you here yesterday? We were going crazy in here for Miami. I mean, It didn't take Mindy and I to figure out that game. The chat was all over it. I mean, they were calling Miami before we even got to the preview of the game.
Right.
They were calling the game like they had this morning's paper. All right, Scotch is going to buy points with the Warriors here, 10.5. So 10.5, that'll probably be about $1.60 or probably $1.70, I would think. TJ says, just what I do, kind of like what I'm into. It's a clause in. I'm probably more on the Clippers, but I'll take the under more likely when it comes. So that's how I'm going to look at it. So let's see how I'm not saying me. Does anybody else like the total? No one said anything about the total in this game. I'm going to. So the way I'm seeing the game, right? We have, like I said, the Clippers, massive under at home. Warriors, massive over on the road. I'm taking the under in the game. And if Kawhi Leonard is somehow out of this game, forget everything I said. But with Kawhi, I know I got to stick with it. I mean, I can't.
Right.
Blake says Clippers first half. TJ points out the back-to-back yesterday. I thought the Warriors had to work pretty hard to a certain extent in that game. Remember, the Wizards led early for the first quarter and a half. The Wizards were looking good. I thought I was on the right side there for a little bit. But I wasn't so crazy as to think that once the Warriors started to extend that lead early in the third to start to get near and pull away from the spread, I was like, well, you know what, this is – and sure enough, the Warriors ended up with a double-digit lead for quite a while. So PG and Kawhi. They're not on the injury report today, so that's how I feel. And Scott says Clippers always go under at home, but Warriors always go over on the road. I'm doing it though, Scotch. I'm going under. Mindy is going on the Warriors here.
So thanks for watching, and make sure you get over to the Tony'sPicks.com website right now and check out our All Cappers tab where you can purchase some of our own personal picks. And be sure to go ahead and use the promo code TonyT at checkout to save 20%. Okay, have fun. Watch another video. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.